Please stand for the national anthem. Please be seated. Good evening. Tonight we are here to celebrate the great accomplishments of the class of 2022. We are so very proud of all of you. Seeing the graduates, parents, and staff here tonight is a testament to the achievements and the love and support that you have received over the years. Tonight, we are fortunate to have several honored guests among us whom I'd like to recognize before we move forward with why we have assembled here this evening. I would first like to recognize Dr. George Fiore, our executive director, who has developed a vision for the CCIU that has yielded great dividends. I would also like to recognize Dr. Steve Gerhardt, our assistant executive director for the IU. I would like to recognize Dr. Siobhan Levy, our Director of Student Services, whose guidance and support has helped the Gateway program thrive. I would like to recognize our LEAs for their support. I would especially like to recognize all the teachers, staff, and mental health therapists of the Gateway program who have worked tirelessly every day on behalf of their students. They have shown compassion, empathy, strength, and resiliency beyond measure. They are the difference makers of the program. Teachers, staff, mental health therapists, please rise to be recognized. And finally, I would like to recognize all the parents and family who have supported their children and have entrusted us to provide them with an exceptional education. Tonight is the fun part. It's the celebration. However, the past few years have seen our graduates work exceptionally hard. All of us remember your very first day with us in the program, looking somewhat overwhelmed with the experience. We are the lucky ones who have had the privilege of helping you grow. But like any endeavor worth engaging in, there was certainly an element of struggle. It was Frederick Douglass who suggested that without struggle, there is no progress, a mindset that has since become the theme of these past school years. I'm not sure I can think of a better group that embodied this mantra than the group seated before me. Incredible progress, achievement, and has been attained by the class of 2022. But it's not to say it did not come without an element of struggle. The story of this class is one that I think we should all aspire to. It is one of initial uncertainty, followed by fierce perseverance, and then eventually transformation into greatness. You need not look far into the group seated before me to be fully aware of that fact. For example, Ben Martin of Gateway Penn Uxbridge is going to the University of Tampa. Dylan Powell, also of Gateway Penn Uxbridge, is attending Thaddeus Stevens. Irvin Palma Ortiz and Ryan Miller of the Gateway Penn Uxbridge program have been accepted into ATC. Jamisa Hardy of the Gateway Brandywine program will be attending Westchester University this fall. Josh Craig of Gateway Brandywine will be furthering his education at Western Governors University. Autumn Draves, Michaela Miller, and Sophia O'Rourke, all from the Gateway Brandywine program, will be attending Delaware Community College this fall. There's one final award that I'd like to share with you that is somewhat of a surprise for one of our graduates. It's the Chester County Children's Fund Scholarship. The Children's Fund of Chester County was established in 1995 to provide scholarships to CCIU student graduates with financial need who are planning on attending secondary education or training. Since then, it has expanded to include the support of enrichment programs offered to Chester County students. Students were nominated for this award by a student services supervisor, and the leadership team identified the winner. Today, it is my pleasure to announce that the committee has selected Jamisa Hardy from the Gateway Brandywine program to receive a $2,000 award. Jamisa will be attending Westchester University beginning in the fall of 2022. Please join me in congratulating Jamisa and her family. Jamisa, come on up. You want to come up and get it? Come on up. Congratulations. Great job. Woo! Okay. As you begin to take the next steps into the future, I want to remind you of the fact that there will be more struggles, more obstacles to overcome, more instances where your resolve will be challenged. While I think you have proven your ability to rise to any occasion, I wanted to provide you with an important gift that I hope will serve you well. I wanted to give you a book. I know, a book, right? It's one of my personal favorites, and it's also very short. It's a great summer read. We live in a world that is incredibly fast-paced and one that is always driving towards the future and the next big thing. Ironically, tonight is about celebrating the future and looking ahead to the next big thing. Yet my hope is that this book will remind you of an incredibly important lesson: to stay present, to stay in the moment. Enjoy the time that you have right now, right at this moment. Each student will be receiving a copy of The Precious Present. In some of my most difficult times as an adult, it has helped me to refocus and reminded me of what is important. I hope it will do the same for you. Thank you, class of 2022, for an incredible journey and for inspiring us to work hard and to dream big. Stay humble and appreciative and choose a bold path. Thank you, graduates. Thank you. And now I'd like to welcome Dr. Siobhan Levy, Director of Student Services, to say a few words.
Thank you, Tracy. Greeting parents, families, staff, and students. It is my pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony commemorating the achievements of the Gateway Program Class of 2022. We are so happy to be celebrating this milestone together and in person. Class of 2022, when I reflect on your time here, I am in awe of your ability to continuously adapt to the world around you. These past 2 years have certainly presented immense challenges, yet your determination to succeed has carried you to this point. And graduation is not the end point. Life will continue to present obstacles that will require you to adapt and grow as individuals. In these moments, I encourage you to refer back to your time in the Gateway program. Recall all of the successes, hardships, and experiences that ultimately brought you to where you are today. I'm confident that the lessons you have learned here will guide you through these moments. But for now, it is time to honor all that you have accomplished. The skills and knowledge you have gained here will benefit you for years to come. Your growth is evident to everyone in this room, and we cannot wait to see what your future holds. On behalf of the Student Services Division, congratulations. We wish you the best of luck in all that you do.
Good evening. This evening, unfortunately, Sophia O'Rourke was unable to attend in person. However, on her behalf, Michaela Miller will be presenting her speech this evening.
I didn't think I would be here today standing alive. I didn't think I'd celebrate my 18th birthday with my beautiful friends and family. I can't believe I've graduated high school with a whole team behind me. I do know I want to make this speech as a big thank you. Some days I wouldn't want to wake up. I wouldn't want to smile and go on with life. I pushed myself to go and get out of bed and go to school. I'd come to school and instantly be greeted with smiles and hugs. A positive wave would rush as me as I said my good mornings. Gateway is such a welcoming, special place, and I mean magical. Pretty magical to where you think you don't deserve that kind of positive treatment. I didn't choose Gateway, but I'm so happy I'm here. I'm grateful for all my teachers and faculty that made sure I'd succeed. To check in with me every week just to make sure I was okay, to make sure I got my math credits, to make sure I ate, to make sure I got the best kind of education. As I was writing this on my phone, I was crying, and not out of sadness, but out of pride. That pride being that I made it. We made it. We succeed, and now we can pave a way for our underclassmen. I hope everyone sees how much effort and determination Gateway puts into their students. They care. They care even when you don't think they do. Gateway is the reason why I'm here breathing today. I don't share that a lot, and I surely didn't think I'd be here to say that. Here's to the class of 2022. Let's go change the world. I'm so proud of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, everyone, for helping me succeed.
Hello, everyone. I would like to introduce our next student speaker, Benjamin Martin.
Hello, everyone. My name is Benjamin Martin. I would like to thank everyone for coming this evening. I would also like to thank my Gateway teachers, administrators, and the TCHS Penn Oxbridge staff for helping me be where I am today. You all have been positive influences in my life. If someone told me 2 years ago that I was going to graduate, I wouldn't believe it because I didn't like school. The Gateway program has helped me socially as well as academically, and it helped me graduate on time with my class of 2022. Like many of you, I started going to Gateway during a pandemic. As a whole, the class of 2022 has been through and conquered a lot of obstacles. But look, we are still here today and we are graduating. A little about me. I participated in the criminal justice program for a year and loved it. I am fully committed with a merit scholarship to the University of Tampa for the fall of 2022 with a major in criminal justice. My academics learned in the Gateway and criminal justice classroom, as well as the tools I learned from Ms. Berman, will benefit me majorly when I make the change from a high school setting to a college setting. Winston Churchill is quoted saying, "Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm." The obstacles that each of us have gone through in the past couple of years have made us all who we are. As we go off in different directions, some to college, some to work, we need to remember that it's okay to fail, but we need to learn from our failures and keep searching for success, whatever that might look like. So on behalf of the class of 2022, I'd like to thank everyone for all the support and help you have given. To my fellow graduates, good luck with your future endeavors, and I wish you all the most success.
Will the Gateway Brandywine class of 2022 please stand? Brent Bills. Woo! Vanessa Elizabeth Blair. Joshua Craig. Alexa DeLuca. Autumn Draves. Sage McCoy Enriquez. Jamisa Hardy. Michaela Miller. Jonathan Pittman. Shy Willie.
Brandywine, you may be seated. Awesome. May the graduating class from 2002 for Pennox Bridge please rise. 22, what did I say, 2002? 2022, please rise. Make your way over to the steps. I'd like to welcome John Samuel Adams. Isaiah Carter. Aiden Freeman. Benjamin Martin. Ryan Miller. Irvin Ortiz. And Dylan Powell. All right, Pennox Bridge, you may be seated.
I would like the Gateway Pickering class of 2012. No, I'm gonna do it. 2022. Please stand. I knew I was gonna do it. Cameron Alston. Ava K. Castor. Sierra Lynn Cooper. Wesley Elliott. Riley Gordon Gathers. Carolyn Hinman. Amina Latoya Johnson. Kennedy Lynn Mason. Thomas J. McGarvey. Ezra Perzan. Dylan C. Romero. And Keith V. Warwick. Congratulations, Gateway Pickering. You may be seated. And at this time, I'd like to introduce our Executive Director, Dr. Fiore.
Good evening, and thank you to all of our Chester County Intermediate Unit Gateway administrators, members of the faculty, families, friends, and most of all, the class of 2022. It is truly a privilege to be here with you this evening. Throughout my career in education, I've had the honor to address many graduating classes. In fact, I was counting, this is the 24th graduation speech that I'll be delivering, and really special. But for this year, it is more special than many others because of the challenges that this class has navigated through. Before I address the students, I would like to address our parents, families, friends, and our staff. Today is bittersweet for you in many ways. There's probably a lot of excitement. You're very grateful that your children are graduating, but there's also the other side of it. I have 3 kids that I know I want them to move on, but I want them to stay home. And you understand what I mean. Maybe one of my kids should leave a little early, but he knows which one. My daughter's going to be a nun, so we took care of that. But this is a congratulations for you, for all your support, and we thank you. And I ask our students to thank your family and friends with a round of applause for all their support and the staff for all they've done for you. So thank you. I think Michaela put it really well earlier when she said we did it. That we is really important. And talking to the students here, when you first began your educational journey, you may have been anxious with feelings of self-doubt and uncertainty. You probably wondered, is this the right choice for me? What challenges will I have to overcome? Can I do it? Not only that, but a large part of your high school career has been spent during a global pandemic. Remember to be proud what you've already accomplished and to strive to keep going into yourselves, your talents, and your skill sets. Think about what has gotten you this far, and who has helped you get this far. When it comes down to it, the awards you win are a true highlight of your educational careers. But the friends you have made and the relationships you have built will mean more than any trophy or certificate in your life. Be sure to learn from one another, ask questions, help each other, and appreciate the journey that you're about to go on. Benjamin put it also very well, saying that you'll encounter failure in your future. I ask you to embrace that because you'll learn so much when you hit challenges. You've been through many challenges already in life. But I have to say to you, if you embrace them, you will be better off in your future endeavors. Because one day you'll be sitting in the audience watching maybe one of your family members come across stage, and you'll have that sense of pride because you were able to navigate the most difficult times we've ever seen. You navigated a global pandemic. You completed school online, in person. You did it, and we're also very proud of you. So graduates, thank you for allowing me the honor of speaking with you today on such a momentous occasion. Congratulations to the Gateway Class of 2022. Welcome to the CCIU alumni family, and best wishes for all that is to come. We are also very proud of you. At this time, I ask all of the class of 2022 to please rise. So as a former history teacher, I feel obligated to share a bit of history over this momentous action, the turning of the tassel. Originally, the tassel was designed simply to decorate the graduate's cap during the ceremony. However, it has come to mean so much more. Turning your tassel from right to left not only signifies the recognition of you earning your degree, but also the movement into the next chapter of your life. So now, as a symbol of your new status as graduates, you may move your caps from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of 2022. You may be seated. Thank you. You may be seated. And now for closing remarks, Mrs. Tracy Sterling.
All right, class of 2022. In closing, I leave you with this. As each of you transition into the next phases of your life, please know that you are truly responsible for your own destiny, and I have no doubt that you will change the world. Because of your high school experiences, you are well prepared to do anything that you want. You are strong and you are battle-tested. There will be several more challenges placed before you in life that will come in different forms, but I am confident that your resiliency will help see you through. If at any moment you begin to question your ability, simply reflect back on the successes that you've had here and the passion and that you've demonstrated to reach the finish line. Now let's go make it happen, great people. Congratulations, class of 2022. For everyone, there are snacks and drinks in the back. Mrs. Nikki Freeland, one of our instructional assistants at Pennox Bridge, decorated that wall if you'd like to take some pictures. But we will now have our graduates process out of the cafeteria. Please rise, graduates.